Welcome, Speed Gaming fans, to the Final Fantasy Randomizer Speed Gaming Live Online Tournament lower bracket match between Phoenix and Odraun. My name is Stevie Knock. With me today is Ozlato with our Tracker Razor 1. Ozlato, what did you give them? This is the starting party. It just looks so, like, normal.
If I'm going to be nice to anybody, I'm going to be nice to myself. So yeah, you see a Master Rainbow Party, and, oh, those blessings. The Black Belt gets Thief Swords, but a free ruby. The Red Mage gets a crown and gets the Wood Evade set. The White Mage gets TNT and improved MP. That Black Mage comes with a cube and the Womp Womp equipped shirt. Well, that's just fantastic. Not shown on stream, that fighter, steel armor, cast fast, and a key, so... And the Thief has the herb and clean magic, so... I don't know, that fighter, awfully tempting. A free key and fast casting steel armor?
If you find it close and you can sacrifice, like, if the white magic rolls well on the red mage, you could just go red black fighter thief or fighter black belt or fighter master. Especially if you find the steel armor early and cheap.
Yes. But I mean, steel armor is one of those things. It's gonna go one way or the other. The clean magic and the thief is still pretty good. I won't say no to that. But that fighter is just very tempting. I don't see any of the runners really dropping the Black Belt Master, but we do see Odraun has named his Red Wizard Red Mage Fighter, so...
Yeah...
He's telegraphing that he's looking.
You kind of understand that, especially given the key gets you immediate access to a lot of chests, but more importantly, that one incentive item. The thing is, if you're going Master, as long as the magic rolls some sweepers and life casts, you just go. You build up the levels in MDEF on the walking grind. You probably only use armor that you find in the shops. You don't bother checking boxes unless you're really low on gold.
Indeed. Hey Zeus, thanks for joining us. I'll go over the boostings real quick. Fighter gets Key and Steel Lord. Thief, Herb, Clean Magic, Black Belt, Ruby, Thief Sword, Red Mage Crown and the Wood Evade set, White Mage TNT improved MP, and the Black Mage Cube and Equip Shirt. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, the Red Mage with the Wood Evade, again, late game trap, early game fantastic. You can find it, it's great for early. But you have to find it. And box checking, probably not going to be a huge thing. But we will see. There's a lot of yeah. There's going to be very few boxes open. The early game you'll probably see boxes open just for cash. And if they get lucky, they'll find, like, I don't know. They might find something decent. They might find, you know, Power Bonk. Defense Sword would be nice. You can find the Vorpal and be very happy. Because it's a Vorpal. Let's see,
Just make sure all the stuff we start with is already lit up on the tracker. We get the free tail, we got the Ruby TNT Cube.
And here we go. White Magic, starting off. Well, there's Cure 4. That White Mage is useful. And, okay, that Black Magic's kind of garbage. Saber, stun, ice, lit,
Saber's mostly useful if you get an incredible red mage. There's a herb hint.
From Lefane.
Yep, that or a thief.
Yep. Yep, Phoenix is doing the infamous cruiser strats. No map derp for Phoenix. Chat, you can say what you will.
Go after harm, because I mean we can punch. I'm shocked you didn't get some elemental magic on that red mage. I mean you got it on the black mage.
Yep. Odraun has the map derp. So chat, you again. Harm, ice, and straight up fight. Nope, it looks like Odraun doing the same thing, which is punchy. Oh, Garland, you try so much. There's a canoe from the king. Princess has slab. Okay. Pickles, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I do like the early canoe. That to me would direct me to ice, but that's because I'm weird. I love the ice play.
Early ice is fun, especially if you get warp. Otherwise, it's spooky as all get out. And I gotta point out, this is a really long initial run.
Yeah.
Most of the way to Melman or to provoke.
Ooh.
Ponies with Mute Touch in a 3-caster party.
Not fun. Mute's gonna be a big enemy of this.
Here's hoping it rolled onto the Medusa script, so we at least see 3 instances.
White magic, there's Fade, there's Harm 3, there's Life 2. Ooh, boy. Your white mage is gonna be fun to have around.
Well, let's see if the black magic can match that. And yes, it can,
Yep.
because that's Ice 3, Nuke, and Lock 2.
So Nuke and Lock 2.
Level 2 magic equals win conditions.
Yeah, level 2 magic is stacked. And we see a red mage hanging out behind old Bicky there.
Definitely not going to drop a red wizard for a red mage, or
No.
ever come back for it, so that's a
Good.
womp item.
Good turn order. Good turn order for Odraun. Gets the fade off right away. And Ruby. Okay, we already have that. Thanks. Item shop. Ooh, expensive houses though. 22.
I mean, they're affordable on these conditions, but you've got a 3 magic caster party. Hint for the adamant.
Crescent Lake Sages have the adamant.
Well, you got the TNT now. You go and get the adamant, and then work your way back up around. You've got the canoe to get there. And of course, you like the early marsh or the early ice play.
Oh, I always do. It's the icebox play is my personal favorite. Wild Ham, it's literally the only thing that they don't have is fast or temper at this point, or exit and warp. We don't know where those are, which means it's probably somewhere horrible. Ale, stop. Just stop. You will comment. You will crowd curse them. Ale, come on. You know this is Nuzlocke OC. There's going to be lots of opportunity for fun. XP
There's
box.
an experience box and gold. Enough gold for a house or so.
Alright, so we're gonna go turn in our TNT, see what we get. Crown! Well, one thing we will note, there are 2 things that these runners requested we turn on. Shuffle Astos is on, as well as Proc Gem Waterfall. So, be on the lookout for those. Thank you, Odraun.
Some early, less lethal encountering, not having to necessarily fight the old king in Northwest Castle. Let's see what they've got.
Bottle!
And a second black belt. Who wants to double fist? Evidently not.
No, I don't see that being the case. Odraun is gonna go early Marsh Dive.
Wouldn't blame you. You got Fade, you got Nuke. You're pretty solid unless Marsh turns out to be a marsh to remember.
Well, I mean...
What could be worse than mute ponies?
Nuke asps? Or wolves that have God knows what. I mean, I have a habit of rolling wolves that have really weird scripts. Don't ask me why.
Crazy undead packs.
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
And we're in Marsh.
We are in Marsh.
Weir sword? I think the red... Oh,
Yep.
glance on the
There it
gargoyles.
is. There it is.
And
Okay.
poison touch. Glance gargoyles with poison damage.
That's not good. Oh, there's a rod. So... I know that Odraun made mention in the race room that he wanted to make sure he remembered he had the rod this time. So now he will remember. So far, Odraun is just beelining it out of here. Scorpions are never fun. I don't care what anyone says. I don't like them.
they don't seem to be the bad ones, and Odraun got away from those the gargoyles when they found them. So
Sure did, and we see the Earths hanging out down here in Marsh Cave. Oh, undead pack. Fun. Never mind.
run, fade, run, and the fade doesn't go off. Hey, another chance for it.
Well, this time he's got it.
I missed what stoned Phoenix's white mage.
Gargoyles.
That actually landed.
They have glance. Yep. So that's fun to see.
Here's another glare.
Oh, glare!
Hello, bones.
Oh boy, that's fun. There, Ale.
Now,
Are you set?
Was that the crawl or was that one of the bones? I think it was the crawl.
Well, I'm sure Ale is happy now.
So is Phoenix gonna be this night's Jay Scheidel, just getting everything that the opponent doesn't see?
We don't need to talk about that. So Odraun now getting away. Gonna pop in. Let's see what level 3 black is. Lit 3 and Quad X. Okay, Quad X, great to have.
It is insta-kill utility. It is only set at the vanilla 300 points, but that's still... We've seen, I mean, speaking of last night, how many red mages last-ditching with insta-kill, including Quad X.
We know where the ship is. And there's Brack. And we notice Odraun fading all the white magic.
I mean, he's got life too, and he's got
Cure
fade.
4 and fade. Yeah, but Exeter would be the one I'd be looking for.
That's true.
Because if you're
Or just life 1 for backup charges.
Yeah, but I mean, you at this point the seed is kind of pointing you in the direction of, because we know we need the crystal to get the ship.
Phoenix thinks he has the herb. That's with the thief, my good sir.
He definitely does not have that currently.
Oh.
He's gonna
Odraun going towards the slab.
Yep. Which again, great for the late game, not good right now. And what did they say the Lefanians had? We saw that. There was a hint for it, but I didn't catch it. Anyway, item shop. No. Alright. Black magic. Well, there's fast and temper at level 6. That's always fun to see. Oh, look, confused old man. I love it.
You find the one you can get the item from, the one that can give you the hint, and the one you can send away.
Well, so far we found nothing. Nope. That's Astos!
We found Astos! He's the one who cast the confusion spell.
Well, Quad X will take care of him quite easily. Bye, Astos. Thanks for stopping by. Adamant. Very good. And he's looking for the hint giver. Nope. 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 Maybe. Oh, there's the one you can get rid of. Ah, it's I am
Oh
air.
god, fear the fish, they have hold. The fish have hold.
Odraun
and Cure
is...
3, because why not?
Meanwhile, Odraun is getting bodied by the confused old men. You can't NPC guillotine those.
Yeah,
Get a-
Lefanian linebackers, well, we've got confused old men.
Yeah, that was... Now, Odraun hasn't seen the mess that Phoenix has seen in the river system, so we'll have to see what happens. Where we going? Volcano? There's the fish. Does he get away?
Encounter, they've got hold, they've got Cure 3, we haven't seen anything else.
He's out. And he's saving. He's like, yeah, I don't want to do that again. We're going Volcano.
A lot of trap tiles in here to check. You only got one orb, or no orbs so far, so grinding this early is substantially less efficient.
Yes.
But I mean, you've got multiple sweepers, insta-death magic, and a black belt. And that's a great tile to see if you want to go for a team grind, if there's nothing bad on these.
Yeah, that's a good early... Well, no, that's bad. Nope, it's bad. It's bad. Nope, it's bad.
Okay, did I say something about the Medusa script, where you can roll the same script on 3 different parties? I think we found the Medusa script, and they're very early.
Yep. Meanwhile, Phoenix finds the I am air. Don't think he's found the item yet, though.
Now he has.
Now he has. Odraun's gonna
Precious
go...
rock from space. Oh, blaze! We didn't see that. So
that's...
I said something about this night's J, and I really think that's appropriate, and I'm very sorry for Phoenix already.
You will have to deal with him when we're done. That's just nasty is what that is.
Well said, Link. Very
oh.
much. Oh man.
Yep.
Old
Odraun...
men with fire.
Is Odraun gonna take the big dive and go all the way?
I would do it. I love it. Why not?
Yeah, he's going.
You've got two nuke casters and a dollar store nuke cast and a punch cannon. It may be not online. It may be a revolver at this point, but it's still a powerful shot.
Can be. Ooh, no.
Those are waters.
I'm not touching those. And the canal. Okay, that's good, but we still don't have this ship.
Well, we know where the ship is. I just missed where the hint said it was.
Matoya has it, so you need the crystal, which is telling me it's either adamant or in ice.
Or some chain that takes us to it.
True.
Or we could get the floater now and have the canoe later, which I very much appreciate if we do. Or the ship later.
Yeah, so Phoenix is looting, while Odraun is just saying, nope, carry or bust. And we're pulling the carry. Okay, let's see what we're doing. We're gonna fight, fade, nuke, and nuke. Carry says goodbye to the black belt. That's fine. He did his job, he took the hit. Now it's just, we need high rolls. That's a high roll. That's a good roll. Life 2 coming out, we're gonna nuke. Ice 2 coming out, that's gonna hurt. Won't kill anybody. So that's a good turn for Odraun. Oh, and he gets it! Wow, at 13 minutes, Odraun is about to light the first orb. Boom, 13-18, orb lit.
Phoenix getting some okay gear out of this loot job, but I mean, when you're running a master triple caster, all you really need is the money to buy some bracelets or something, and just go.
Odraun looks like he will be heading over to ice, which makes sense. It's a check.
I have now dubbed this party the Master Triple Caster, and I will stick with it.
I am okay with this, but remember, Odoran's probably going to dump that red for the fighter, just so he can get the key. Unless it's here in ice, in which case he will not bother.
It would be hilarious. Ooh. More holdfish.
Ooh, and this isn't good because they got first strike.
Yeah, I mean, they got Cure 3, we saw that. If they have anything worse than Cure 3, Nuke will do it.
Now, you know what? Everyone doesn't like that guy that microwaves fish, but Odraun, he doesn't care. He's doing it up.
You just gotta clean the microwave after you do it. Cook something that's more aromatic.
Odraun, meanwhile, just straight dive and no resting outside. We are going for it.
I approve.
Well,
Horrible Undead? I mean, they hit hard.
Sure, as long as they don't have a script.
Maybe Odraun won't see it.
As a long-suffering man of last night had said, did everything roll a script?
The VOD should be watched for all involved. We had a beautiful doubleheader, and it was disgusting in the best of ways. For the viewers.
For the viewers, yes. Not for the poor runners. But this Wraith Pack, though, okay. Odraun should be able to get away with the fade. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, life 2 charge, bring that back up, heal up, you're good. Okay, now for Phoenix. Will Phoenix take the fight against Carrie? I kind of assume yes.
Yes, he's gonna have to. You're down here, you have a great caster party. Ooh, again. Oh, Spectres have fire too, that's unfortunate.
I was asking if they would have a script.
Yeah, and they have Dazzle as well. Ah, there goes your red.
Kind of want to keep at least one of those life casters up.
Well, I think at this point you got to do exactly what Odoran's doing, and you go on offense. Get rid of them because running is just not an option. Meanwhile, Phoenix pulls a carry. We're gonna see the same thing. Ice 2 comes out early.
Yeah, better that than the punch, because that lets you get some damage in from the master, and it still leaves as a target if she does choose to punch.
Yeah, because you really don't want to see any of your casters go down at this point.
not getting high rolls though. We saw 300 plus nukes coming out of Odraun's nuke or Black Mage. You're not seeing.
Ooh, there's the
this time.
punch. Ooh, Zombie D's on the drop tile with Cremate. That's not good. But
do everything have a script?
It seems to be the way things roll. And Phoenix, 3 minutes later, after Odoran has lit his fire orb.
Given the amount of looting that Phoenix did and how much pain he's felt, that's not a bad time differential, and it could easily be made up.
Oh, absolutely. Odoran not even checking any of the free chests, it's just pedal to the metal. Now, if this is the crystal, this is going to be big.
Go Gadget, can I get a floater?
Well, you can get a pair of gargoyles, which have bad stuff like that. Ooh, he gets away. Oxyale! Oh dear. Well then, that means off to see the dwarves.
Adamant has to turn into some progression.
At this point, it had to be key, herb, or the crystal itself. Or it could be the floater, but let's not get our hopes up.
You know, I'm always hopeful. We've seen enough pain. We can give them more confusion. If you give them the floater this early, they just like, why?
Odoran, meanwhile, speedy, out of ice and gone.
I mostly want them to get the floater because then they have to go back through the river system and deal with all the fish.
There's a lot of fish.
I'm being a little mean, but I want to see what they have.
Well, to be fair, Odoran doesn't want to see what they have and just decides, I'm just going to nuke my way through here.
I'm noticing encounters that Phoenix is getting that Odoran didn't. So Phoenix did not go in on a hard reset. It's going to see different things.
Odoran didn't go in on a hard reset. He went straight in. He didn't even save outside. He dove highly risky. I'll give credit to Odoran. That's a play. Phoenix is going to check more boxes. Well, I'm curious as to what he's looking for.
Werewolves not being a thing, or not being evil, which is
Not
again
yet.
strange. We've seen vanilla wolves be nothing. Werewolves haven't done anything crazy yet. The frost wolves, they didn't have a chance to do anything yet.
Well, we have. I mean, to be fair, the undead are still horrible.
Yes, and several things have been able to mute these parties. So
Indeed. Oh, he doesn't have any saving items. That explains it. Wild Ham checking the inventory.
well, it didn't hinder him one bit, and he's got the gold he needs from the few fights he was forced to take. Already with almost 1,900 gold. Oh wait, there's softs, but no save items.
No camping gear. I will say that Odoran's new nickname will be Steven Tyler because he is living on the edge. But he gets his save here, so he's got his save point.
Flash wigs a hags. That's just troll.
That's just a time waster.
I think Phoenix might be stunned from that.
Phoenix, again, checking a lot of boxes. Meanwhile, oh, you see what I see on the screen? A crystal.
That's a key.
And that's a fighter.
You mean a key?
Yep. Drops the white.
Interesting, but most of the good white and black magic is red mage learnable. So that's Odoran with the crystal and the key going to be able to check what's in key locked as well as what's in Matoya's. And since the key is out of logic, either Matoya's going to have the key or the key could be very much out of the way.
Matoya has the ship. The hint told us that.
Ah, okay.
So we do know that, but we're going to check what's in Corneria locked.
Here's hoping it's the chime, so we immediately have access to all the dungeons.
Yeah, chime would be great. That's wide open.
Oxy for Phoenix.
Loot required. That is item go mode when it comes to Temple of Fiends Revisited. We are just
only a chime away from full dungeon go mode at the same time.
Wow. This is going very well for Odoran. I'm sure it will continue.
Yeah, I mean, from here you've already got the canoe, you've already got the rod, you've already got the ruby. You're gonna go straight to the Melman continent.
There's a thief.
Monster a lich.
drops the fighter for the thief.
The free herb.
Free
I guess
herb
that all
and a run.
all you need is the chime. So much for the master caster party.
But remember, he has clean magic.
True, and he ditched the knight or the fighter for
Yep.
it, so he got the key and then just traded in for the herb, and I like this play.
That's a great play for getting your items and just shuffling. Like, you can win with a thief, you can win with a fighter because you're running a black belt anyways.
Taking advantage of the flags as our tracker notes. If you pick up a party member, you get the incentive item. If you drop the party member, you do not lose it.
No, you do not. Odraun, please pick up camping supplies while you're here. Chime, there it is. We are
Let's go mode at
unlocked.
22 minutes.
You don't need a black.
And a black mage to replace the thief, so he has more nuke casts.
Wow, he is going all out on the power. Odraun is not messing around tonight. He is going for it.
There's some cabins and plenty affordable with 140 apiece.
Yep. Odraun is just... Man,
Now,
I am...
if you were Odraun, would you go to provoke and immediately pick up the magic for that black
Sure
mage
would.
before going out of the Moment Continent?
Yep, absolutely I would. That's exactly what he's doing.
Phoenix with the crystal pickup. Does he go for the key? He goes for the key. What
Absolutely.
does he drop? He drops the white
Drops
mage.
the white mage. Okay, so...
We're going to see Phoenix following Odraun in the same strat, no doubt.
Yep. I do like this play of picking up a double black. That's gonna be like, that's huge for your power.
3 casters, all capable of casting nuke, one of which can cast life and a punch cannon. Okay, I'm good with this.
Yeah, this is just nuke, 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 and then punch to the end of the earth. Here's your nuke. Might as well pick up Lock 2 while you're here.
Plus, you have fast and temper, both at 6.
Phoenix.
So
Will he take it? No! Oh, wait. No, he's going back. Yep, same thing.
move.
Same move. Wow. No, we have not found temper yet. We have not found temper. We have, No, we did. It's level 6.
At 6. Yeah,
6,
fast
along
and
with
temper are
fast.
both at 6. So
Along
having
with-
the 2 black mages gives you twice the charges.
Yep. Tis big, tis big. Nope, no Steel Lord Wildham. Unfortunately, the mythical speedy fighter not there.
The magic that we have
Ooh.
seen so far.
Ooh. Phoenix Mail finds a ribbon and the Bane Sword in Corneria Locked. That is actually big. Okay, we're gonna check what's in Black 5. There's Warp.
Warp in the slot you can learn. Slow 2, I don't think we need to promote at all.
No. Yeah, Odraun missing that ribbon. That could be a thing.
All I know is I approve of Odraun just saying, I don't need no translation. The slab turns into the herb. I have the herb.
Not checking the Hall of Giants. This is a straight dive. Now maybe he'll get lucky and find the ribbon in the vampire chest.
Honestly, he'll probably check the chest right before the vampire, and it's gonna be the eye, and he's just gonna like, delicious.
Oh, how happy he would be. He would probably finish Lich off and come back. Just for the extra boost of the XP.
Odraun headed out of the Inner Sea to get the herb turn in, is not gonna go to Provoca, or is gonna go to Provoca? I don't know, you gotta go back to the Inner Sea to do it.
The question is, he's not picking up the black. He's not picking up the black mage, so we will have a different party.
That is differential.
Well,
It doesn't mean he doesn't have nuke cast, though. He could fight Bahamut, promote,
Is he going-
and get nuke cast. He's going to Ordeals.
Ordeals. We're going to see the Ordeals play. Here we go. We're going to start seeing some route divergence. Yeah,
Or he
Pickles,
could go Sky, or he's going to search for...
He's going Waterfall?
I don't understand.
Well, he's got the Oxy Ale. He
Yeah,
could.
I mean,
He could. He's got Brack. Or he's looking for the shop item, maybe.
But why? The shop item can't be the adamant
No,
the shop item can't be anything that he doesn't already have.
he's going for
So
it, though.
It could be the floater. It could, or
Yep. There it is. It is the floater. The floater has been found in the cube. Oh, wow. Okay, so now this got really interesting.
Yeah, that mobility kick is going to be something special, and I actually approve of Phoenix's play here. If you've got the chance to do it, why not just single dive the entire continent? You don't have to go to Waterfall. You just have to go down and nuke a Kraken.
Yep, you don't need anything at this point. I mean, to be fair, they wouldn't say no to a defense sword, but Odraun is not going to find it because he's not opening anything along his way.
Does has a vein sword. It's not
Phoenix,
Brack, but
Phoenix does have that. Meanwhile, Odraun is just coming for Lich. I feel bad for Lich. This is just going to be bad.
Never mind. They also have a Brack cast at level 4, so
that they do.
We are going to see Brack strats.
We will indeed, and we have a Lich. Fight, nuke, nuke, nuke. Lich, I'm sorry, but this is just not going to. Ooh, 338. That's a good roll. It's a good roll. 156, not so good. Fire 2. Oh, you like fire, do you? No, it's still standing. Still standing. I am legit surprised about this.
You see, the bones of a Lich are usually very weak to blunt force impacts, so the fist would normally do a lot of damage, but I mean, if you can atomize it with nuclear fire...
Yep. And away we go. Second Orblet, 2742 for Odraun. He is just... That pedal is... Okay, now we're going to check Hall of Giants. Let's see what we got. First shot, no. Definitely
Especially
not.
not.
Definitely not dealing with that.
Trance Giants.
Yep. And... No. And we're going to check the treasure spike tile and see what that is. And... Survey says, nope. Alright, we're done.
Those are not the worms you are looking for, and Odraun not going to bother with Sarda, come to think it, because he's in full go mode.
He doesn't care.
You know, where does he go? Does he go on rack first and see, or does he go to Sky? You assume he's going to go on rack first.
Well, he's looking for. Well, he's going to go Northwest Castle first. Check trap tiles.
I like the play. Two orbs is plenty of experience bonus if you find a good solo grind like the I tile or Thin Agama, or maybe a D tile for that matter.
Well, we got Cobras, which nobody wants. Meanwhile, here comes a Kraken. Let's see what Kraken wants to do today. There's the Bane Sword. There's the Brack casts coming. First Brack. Nope. Second Brack. Nope. Dead Thief. Bane Sword. Nope. Okay, round 2. More Brack. Third Brack. No. Kraken says, bye-bye to the Master. Fourth Brack. No. Oh, boy.
Please tell me the red mage is going to survive, the black mage will die, and then the last Brack will cast and get the kill. Oh, no, never mind.
Never mind.
And one more cast left.
No!
And doesn't get it.
And Odraun, meanwhile, is going to join us here on the on-rack continent. And
Nick's feeling the pain, but got the floater. Meanwhile, Odraun going into C.
This is. Ooh. He's checking the item shop. Probably needs some heal pots. No, he doesn't. He can't carry anymore. We will get some houses while he's here. Yeah,
slicey dicing it.
Yeah, I don't think Odraun is going to bother checking Waterfall. I don't think he's going to bother checking the Oasis. He is gonna go floaterless.
You know, I don't blame him. We have all the docks.
And we know where Fast and Temper are. They are not, it's not like he has to go he doesn't have to go to Gaia. He doesn't have to go to Lefane. Yes, the Superstore would be nice, but it's not required.
30-22 in the air for Phoenix. Meanwhile, Odraun going down the Kraken side. Not going to see bubbles today. I am sorry, my friend. No carbonation in this scene.
Okay, technically speaking, he's a new member of the Bubble Soda Co. Like, he's a part of the new generation, like New Coke. So he's not technically contractually obligated. Meanwhile, Phoenix, I assume, is going to make an Earth play. Now, the question is, does Odraun have better luck with the Brack? He doesn't have a Bane Sword, so...
He does, however, have one more Nuke and Brack caster. If he purchased the Brack, he at least purchased the nuke.
He purchased the nuke. I don't think he did. Is he? Okay, he's checking. He's checking traps again.
Yes, there's 2 trap tiles in the left side room. The right side room has 1 trap tile that is a safe take.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Saracen pointing out, and he only took. Oh!
Agamas.
Hello.
They hit hard, but they are Agamas, and it's a safe off-tile encounter.
It is. This is big. This is exactly what... Oh, and 1 nuke takes it out? Odraun could be very happy about this. Yep, here we go. We're shuffling. Fight. Yep, we're waiting for the Agama punching. Agama, behave.
It's over 145, but that's not super thick just yet. These Agamas can roll 50 to 200 stats-wise.
Mm-hmm. Just love slapping the Agama around. Oh, Black Belt can kill it in 2 turns? Phoenix get... yeah, this is...
That's an unarmored red mage taking that hit, and it wasn't even 100. So this Agama's not biting that hard.
Yeah, that was my next point to make, is that the Agama is not cooperating. Thank you, Saracen. I'm glad that someone can curse the seat a little bit more. I mean, all you gotta do is have Phoenix run into more scripts that Odraun did not see.
I was gonna say, if Odraun finds the C equivalent of a random Sphinx.
Oh, don't even bring that up. Yeah, C is always a risky grind, I agree. Especially, okay, we're down 1. Because he's gonna have to walk this out. Like, I don't see him taking on Kraken. I really don't. It's not... It's too risky.
What is the Agama worth? 2621 for 2 party members.
He's got tons of heal pots, though.
True, but he's going to have to start using these casts to try and get the levels. He needs that 21 levels for sure.
It's quad-Xable.
Sub 300, that's huge.
Yep, that is big. That means he can just sit here and just quad-X the thing. He's not getting the full levels, but it is getting his black belt closer to online.
Yeah, once it has those 6 hits, it's likely going to be able to one-shot.
Yep, and he's got lots of quad-X casts.
Not just quad-X, the nuke casts to go with it. He can basically unload all the magic that he can do that does the damage and get the job done.
Yep, this is going to basically be his spot for the next little bit. And with 2 orbs, he's in a good spot. But the Agama's just not helping. There you go, Agama. There's what we want you to do. Oof, that's a low hit, but still took out the Agama. Yeah, Odraun is going to be set up here for a while. Phoenix is going to go take on a Lich.
Odraun just going for the punch. Yeah, 240 or so.
Yeah, this is a good Agama to grind on. 206 takes it out. That's
thin. This is so thin.
This is beautiful. This is exactly what Odraun was looking for. And that was the other part that he wanted. Now he's in grind mode. 5244 for a single Agama. Yep, we're going to be here for a bit.
He doesn't have any armor on that black belt or that master. It's going to get full M-Def growth at 4 per level. It's going to full absorb growth, so it's just going to start leveling up so high that the Agama can't even bite through its beefy muscles. Yep,
meanwhile we have a Lich on Phoenix's side. Oh, manages to keep that black wizard alive. That's good. And can't do anything. Oh, he's back up. Yeah, low rolling on those nukes is just not pleasant for Phoenix. This is not... RNG is being very unkind. But that black belt is starting to get beefy. Second orb for Phoenix at 3512.
Meanwhile, Odraun has hit the 6 hits and is hitting for over 500 or almost 500 damage on a high roll. Even that low roll at 340 is doing more than enough.
Yeah, this is gonna just basically be... Ooh, that's a crit though, but it shouldn't matter. They just have to heal up.
It is spooky. He's got like 65, 68 pots left. Nope, down into the 50s. This could take a lot, but it could totally work.
Yeah,
the worry is we saw Kraken do 12 hits for almost 1,000 damage.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Phoenix doing the exact same thing, checking what's in Northwest Castle. Will he go to Temple of Fiends and check that next? We haven't seen what's there. It could be the eye. Do we know it's a frost?
Yeah, it's totally possible he can find a better, juicier grind.
Yeah, that's exactly where he's going. Yeah, this Agama is ambushy. That's not good. That's a turn. That's 2 turns usually wasted. Nope. Yeah, you don't want those. There. Okay, Odraun is switching to the front. Which is what Pickles has been calling for.
Save some menuing when you're heal potting.
Yep. Phoenix, meanwhile... Guy? Nope, looking for the grind.
This is a hard one, because the hard reset run is, like,
Yeah,
more than half the way to Provoca from Canaria.
Yeah. I agree, Pick.
2 fast encounters immediately after each other, though.
Taking wings, though, is not bad. Yeah, I agree, Pickles. It's... That heal pot situation, a little tenuous. Especially because this thing is ambushy. So he's always losing the first... He's losing the first round every time. Down to 34, 32, 31... Maybe about 27. Yep. Okay,
if
gets
Odraun
first...
runs out of pots, I could see him running straight up and then straight back. Especially if he can hit, like, the low 30s.
Yeah, I think he's going to do that anyways. I think he's going to get as high as he can possibly get, go up, get his items, res the party, dive down, finish cracking. You can, if you need more levels, you will get them on the way. You can find a war mech if you're that interested.
And we're always interested.
Everyone always should be.
I mean, base a war mech is worth, like, 32,000 gold.
Oh, and he opens the chest in front of him and it's heal pots.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's just great. It's like, oh, is Fate smiling on Odraun? Have some free stuff that you're running out of, by the way.
Yeah, gotta love the flag in the randomizer that lets multiple pots be in one chest.
Oh, it's a fantastic.
It actually allows you to overflow into hex values.
Sure does. I have A3 all the time. Yeah, so Odoran's going to be at this for a little bit. There's 30. As long as he can keep hitting the Agama first, this grind is going to just be beautiful. But that, unfortunately, it does have a bad habit of ambushing.
Phoenix is into Sky through the Mirage Tower. Will Phoenix make that jaunt to the incentive item? If it's a defense sword or the white shirt, that could come in handy.
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's here. It's not... that's a problem, though.
Metal slimes with sleep.
This is a time waster. Ambushing
creeps with frickin' hold were annoying.
Oh, and they spam it. He does have a ribbon though, so at least the red will be okay.
Yeah, they spam it, but they also hit like liquid metal. Have you ever held a container of liquid metal?
Not recently.
Yeah, mercury is heavier than you think.
There goes one. And these don't appear to be thin. Oh, they have slow too as well, just wasting all of Phoenix's time.
Meanwhile, Odraun hitting that 42 that 32 gets the 8 hits and is just monstering, like triple killing these.
Oh,
Agamos.
There's the key. That is not what. That's not a Masa. That's not a defense sword. That's not a Vorpal. That is nothing you want.
Now the question is, will Phoenix find a war mech?
If he does, he'll be very happy to see it. That's for sure.
Oh,
but now they
cancel with mute. What the heck did you roll this man?
Listen, I gave them all the casters they were going to need. I didn't say they'd be useful all the time. But I mean, this Agama is now hitting for very little.
I think Jay and Phoenix will be out at a bar tonight, just consoling one another.
No, remember, this is important. Odraun was my co-op partner, and when we did practice, he had to deal with my roles. He had to, so...
I guess that's instructed his focus to go for what he needs, nothing more. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yep,
Stone Hydras.
Mm-hmm. Our Hydra's always fun. The first thing, he always only got one soft left. Yeah, he's out of pots, Pickles. This is it. You gotta leave. Hopefully you're on a good run, because... No, he's still going. This is risky. Odraun is putting it all on the line.
if Odoran YOLOs with no heal pots,
he's got more. Yeah.
I mean, he could check a few more chests really fast before heading up.
But he's gonna have to head up. He's gonna keep going. I mean, I don't hate it, but you run into a pack of ghosts, you're in trouble.
There's the seafood party, or the Arsa hags have like hold or something like that.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna do anything. His MDEF is already through the roof. Meanwhile, we have Tia. Bane.
Punch for nothing. Brack comes out. Doesn't affect. Punch back from Kraken, or for Tia. There goes the Black Mage.
Bane Sword. That'll probably do it. No. Okay, well. Are we gonna see a repeat of what happened to Phoenix the last time? I hope not. That was cruel. Life 2 coming out. Odraun, bud. You're gonna make a decision soon. You have to get this black belt out. The master. There's the Bane.
Phoenix gets the kill on to the Sky Fiend. 3 orbs lit. And please, you're right, Odraun, you're at 40.
He's gonna take it all the way. I know he will.
Oh lord. Oh lordy lord.
No, the black belt does not have life magic. The thief had clean magic. The black belt can use thief swords. He's got 3, 2, 1. That's got heal pots. And
oh my god, he's going back in. He wants 42. He will not leave without 42.
It's 41. You gotta go, man. Come on, you're killing me here. You lose this grind, and you're in trouble.
Like Phoenix lost the kill on Carrion, or on Kraken, but has made it up with the Tia kill. Odraun now at 40. Nope, barely.
I mean, it's not hitting hard, but it is slowly draining your life. There, that's 42. Leave.
Check the box. Sun Sword. That's actually really nice if you were having the fast casted knight.
Yeah, but now he's in trouble. Now this is bad. This is what we were worried about. He needs to get away soon. Oh
my god, we're gonna see it.
We are.
It's over.
Oh, that's
you
bad.
gotta do it right. You got full pots. You're gonna recommit, or you're gonna go for the carry kill or the Kraken kill and head back in.
He might do the Kraken, because I mean, at this point, you've lost a lot of time, and he knows it. Meanwhile, Phoenix getting fast, getting temper. Yeah, because at this point, if you take out Kraken, you can at least come back and do it faster. But that was a lot of time that he just gave up. 12 minutes, yeah.
Level 6 White had life. That's a second life cast on a different charge for Phoenix. We didn't see that before.
No one checked White magic. Odoran's been fading it the whole time. But the thing is he gonna go back? No, he's going for Kraken. I like this play. You have the Brat casts. Well, you had some Brat casts. Yeah, Phoenix still has to find a grind.
If Phoenix actually tries the Sharknado trap tile check, yeah. I would kind of laugh.
Yeah, Odoran, meanwhile, finding another one of these mini seafood packs, and it's like, you know what? I'm not doing this again.
It's worth the cast. Nuke the heck out of them. Get some levels and survivability on the rest of my party.
Well, you're gonna need it, because Kraken is never fun. And the ambushing is not helping.
I mean, we've literally seen Kraken shot for shot Phoenix already.
Okay, Odoran now getting into a situation that he does not want to be in. You gotta nuke him down.
Man, those sea trolls are thick, or those rolls are just too low.
They're just low. You gotta nuke it, man. You gotta go with it. There you go, he's that way. Okay. Now, he kept the life 2 cast, but you're running low. Like, you're gonna have to be really, really careful where you go from here. Phoenix, meanwhile,
taking the check, gonna find the Agmas with 3 orbs lit.
He might, or he's just looking for those chests.
That lower one is the one that's beneath him, though, and it's another safe grind.
Let's see what he does.
So if he checks the tile...
Yeah, I think he's going to have to. He hasn't found a grind yet. Meanwhile, Odraun is feeling the pain of not having a thief for the run. There's the Agama. He knows what he's going to do now. This is not a good sign for Odraun. Losing that grind was bad. But if he can get through this, he can at least salvage a part of it. He doesn't have double, but he does not have double nuke casters. Because he needs to save that charge. He's going to go one Brack character, and there it is. No. Okay, that's not the one with Brack, so we don't care.
Oh my word, the Sharknado tile is the eye.
It's the eye. Wow. Oh, Odraun Brack. He gets through Kraken. Lighting the orb. Gonna use the life feature
to save and go right back in.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Okay, well, we've seen Phoenix monster Tia. If Odraun gets that kill, he knows where to come back to.
Well, I think that's his thing. Odraun knows who he's against. He knows he lost a lot of time. He's gotta go. He doesn't have he knows that if he comes back with 4 orbs, he's got a better shot at getting that grind going. And at that point, depending on how long it takes him to get through Sky, it'll be pretty close.
And of course, through all of this, we still haven't seen Topher.
Nope, Temple of Fiends is, as you know, the great equalizer. But again, you have to remember, Odraun only has the one character with Brack.
And doesn't have the Bane Sword, which just one-shot Phoenix's Kraken refight. That's some catharsis.
Isn't it, though? But that is not good for Odraun. Phoenix, now in the driver's seat. He's going back in, he's going to Dan his party, and the grind will begin in earnest. So this is going to be... Yeah,
now, does Phoenix go for the Eye or the Agama? He knows the Agama is a free-op tile encounter.
You gotta take the Agama. Especially because he beat on it, and he knows it's not that thick. And you don't know if the Eye doesn't have something buried deep within this, if it has a script and it's just not showing.
Just a vanilla Eye and just waiting there to be a vanilla Eye.
You don't want to see that.
I mean, yeah, I do, but they don't.
Yeah, no, the Phoenix definitely doesn't. Odraun has found those metal slimes that hit like trucks and have sleep.
And it sleeps every caster.
Well, damn, yeah, that's exactly what he did. At this point, it's just run. You're not going to grind off these. You're not going to take them. Just get out.
So Odraun not checking the incentive item is going to be on a slightly different step going onto the Bridge of Destiny. Could we see the robot chicken that Phoenix did not?
He doesn't want to see it, though. He's nowhere capable near killing it. The levels are too low, and he doesn't have the casters. Does he take it? I don't know. He could if
Probably
he's feeling...
Not take it.
He shouldn't.
Not take it, but I really want to see it.
Unless he's feeling gutsy.
On the way, finds it. I mean, take that fight if you can survive.
Take that fight. That's good XP.
Already down the thief, so he doesn't need to share the experience there.
Mm-hmm.
Pop that EX Pinata.
Bridge of Destiny says those are the Stone Touch R-Hydras. There they go. There they go.
With glance.
There they go. And that's a wipe.
Okay, so Phoenix's early pains have just been made up for by a failed grind and an R-Hydra encounter that Phoenix actually survived.
Yeah, that is not good. Odraun is going to be feeling the pressure now. This is... Oh, you don't want to see this.
Phoenix also coming into this grind with a master that was already over 21, so it's already one-shotting the Agama.
Yeah, he's in a good situation. He will take about... He's got 4 orbs, so it's 200% XP. I'd say he's going to get this about 6 minutes when he gets his party down, and then he's just going to go. And he's already halfway to his party being completely decimated. How to play with the Cure 4?
The Cure 4, just to keep the black belt up without having to waste any time pots, or using pots.
Odraun getting a good run. Getting away from the metal slimes, which is good. But he's running into these airs again, and airs are just not what you want to see, ever.
Just ask anyone that lives in the Midwest.
Yeah. It's not about false hope, it was risk-reward. My seeds are risk-reward. He took the risk, it didn't pan out.
Oh, the airs have sleep touch.
See that. Good.
I like this. With the Thief, Phoenix putting it up at the front, gonna have a higher chance of getting first strike against this, as you noted multiple times, ambushy Agama.
And Odraun is out again. The air is just taking his party to task. The low levels that he's running, it's a huge risk to do anything. But Odraun, he ain't giving up. He's gonna charge right back up again. Yeah, Provoka gave him the hubris. Oh, I gave you its nuke and fade and life too and all this fun stuff. By the way, it's gonna only get worse. But with Phoenix set up and just pounding away at this Agama, he will not be at this long. Odraun needs a really bad Topher to really get back into things. And I mean, it has to be real bad.
Meanwhile,
yeah,
Phoenix trying to finish up this grind as soon as possible. Probably just going to go straight to Kia's teleporter tile. It'll be faster to run there than to run all the way back out.
Yep, because exit was not seen. Oh, I think he'll escape. I mean, unless he gets a very, very bad go. I mean, that would be the ultimate irony of the seed, to be fair. That's that pack of air again. He gets away.
I like this. Phoenix checking to make sure he doesn't have any equipment on that, so it's gaining absorb. It's not losing out on the natural absorb per level.
Yeah, the ribbon that Phoenix got, now it doesn't necessarily provide him a big advantage, but at the same time, it gave him early survivability. Odraun back on the Bridge of Destiny. There's the Arhydras again. He doesn't want any part of this, so he's nuking right away to get rid of them. They're good XP. Faint Sword did matter as well.
Thin.
Yeah, but again, the problem is that it's wasting resources that you can ill afford to waste. He only has the one Brackcaster.
Ill afford to waste or need to use?
Well, you don't want to end up with another stoned party.
Exactly. You need to use it. It's worth using. Nuke, 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 punch. Not gonna even try Brack or Bane.
It's a high nuke.
It's a high roll nuke. Comes in 4 punches for 4 damage. We saw Tia is not really conducive to punching. 2 low roll nukes though, and bye-bye one of the mages.
Yeah, we're gonna go all nukes until he thinks it's low enough to quad exit. The problem is that
nuke all the way.
Well, okay, here it goes. You're single shot now. You better. There's the quad X. Is it gonna land? Oh, and Odraun gets the quad X to take the Tia fight. Skin of his teeth.
And that is Odraun with 4 orbs lit and a prayer.
One important thing he also has. Almost all of his party damned.
True. He only has to res 1 party member up, but he has to make it there and they get down into the grind. And we have to remember, Odraun does not have the floater. Phoenix can get way faster, or get to Topher way faster.
Well,
honestly, Odraun might just try for a Topher grind.
Topher grind. Yeah, I think he might. Which, to be fair, I don't hate it. Res the black belt. No, he's doing it. Oh my.
this could be complete ballsy, and I love it.
Yeah, this could be Odraun going in and just saying, you know what? We're gonna do this. Picking up Cure 4 because he didn't have it. Oh yeah,
He's going to Topher.
We're going to Topher. Yeah. Oh, he definitely thinks he's behind. He knows he's in trouble. He knows for a fact. Oh, now this is just cruel.
Save before leaving. That's just
cruel. Oh, I know, Pickles. He's got to grind. There's no question he needs to grind. There's just. It's just how is he gonna do it? There's the house. He's got the Life 2 cast, so he used them. Pop the second house. Here we go.
He's only got one more house left though, so if he wants to do a TF or a Toph grind, he will run out of charges.
Oh, most definitely.
There is the advantage with these flag sets that you get an extra charge if you pass a level where you'd earn one, but that's not going to be that relevant. Not likely going to be that relevant.
Yeah, this, I don't know, because again, no exit, no warp. Like, this could just be, I am so far behind, I am going to YOLO it and just go. And no camping gear in Corneria either, that's right, like... Taking the nightmares?
Taking nightmares.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a safe off-tile encounter, but they're
it's
dodgy
not.
as all get out.
They're always dodgy, and they're never fun.
Yeah, decides no.
Yeah, decides that I'm not going to bother with that.
Meanwhile, Phoenix done with the grind.
Yeah,
heading
here we
to
go.
Exit. 900 hit points on that master.
Yeah, this is unfortunately... Especially if you keep getting crap like bad men. You don't want to see bad men. They're not what you're looking for. You're looking for Gasties. That is what you're looking for. A big party of Gasties. If they're thin... Which... Well, they're more than 177, but that makes sense. More than... Okay, so they're pretty thick. Okay, not overly. A couple of nukes takes them out. And 4 Gasties is a lot of experience.
It is so much experience that in the vanilla game, it overflowed.
Yeah. But this is one of those things where he might consider hanging out here for a bit. But it's risky. It's the same, it's... Meanwhile, Phoenix... we'll be heading to Temple of Fiends and just kind of putting the pedal down. And he's danning the party. But he is getting really lucky with these Gasties. And he's back to 6 hits. Yeah, it's not going to take him... Again, this is a great chunk of XP. No question. It's just... He's got to walk it out.
Not only does he have to walk it out, he has to deal with the lack of charges and how long to get to this encounter when he dives back in. Just keep going.
This is rough. That's not a party you're really looking for either, to be honest. Because you know they have Cremate. Oh! It damaged poison. Oh, this just turned into a bad idea.
Yeah, we've seen this happen before. Oh, and Gaze.
That's not good. Alright, so...
Phoenix entering Topher at around an hour 20. And Odraun having lost 2 grinds.
Yeah, this is bad. He's, unless there's something incredibly bad in Temple of Fiends, and I don't see a 900 HP Master being taken out by generally anything unless Kraken just smashes into oblivion.
There isn't a red mage in the party. Or a white mage in the party, I should say, so...
Your furious little
Odraun going
tart.
to ordeals. There are 2 trap tiles in ordeals.
Yeah, but the problem is we know where the eye is, we know where the Agama is. He's not going to find a better tile than that.
I mean, if the red D rolls down, or if the blue D tile, these could be valid high experience, but they usually roll substantially thicker or dodgier than an Agama or an Eye.
Pickles,
and they could have a script.
None of those items have been found. No white shirt, no defense sword, no roost stick.
Odoran's not going. He's not going to check that tile. He's after the the item, hoping it is an evasion item.
It could save him, but oh, that's worse, Odoran. That's not what you want to be. Meanwhile, Lich 1 on screen. It won't be there long. Yeah, Topher ain't fear the defense sword. I agree.
Lich what now?
Yeah, exactly. Now, to be fair, I have seen runs go completely sideways on the water floor.
Mostly due to waters.
Mostly due to waters, yeah. Or seafood party packs that rolled garbage.
Okay, that's the zombie pack. What's going to be on the incentive location pack?
The wrong eye.
Freaking wrong eye.
That's
I think
not...
Odraun didn't even remember or just decided not to bother checking the tile that's in the pillar maze.
Yeah, I think waters that show up in a huge pack are never fun. That carry is just gone. Right to the moon. Yeah, back in those days, those water packs were instant death. You got them, you were in trouble. Alright, Odoran's back to sea. He knows this is where his grind is. He has to take it. No, he's checking Proc Gem Waterfall. This could be even worse.
It could be faster to find, but it also could be a loop into Nightmare.
Well, I mean, we've all done that. Here's a Kraken. This would be the time that... Never mind. Never mind, forget I said anything.
I heard silence.
Well, to be fair, so did Kraken. Yeah, at this point, it's... Yeah, 46 Punch Cannon is 1 level away from Ribbon level MDef. And that's with a black belt. This is a master, so +1 per level, so it's already at Ribbon strength. Okay, T is a bit absorby. Cheeky Brack from Phoenix. Oh, and he gets it! Phoenix with the disrespect.
I mean, you punch through the scales and the Brack gets in and finishes the job. Crack the exoskeleton.
Okay, Odraun has found the entrance.
As Phoenix pulling chaos, we will get the weight, the punch,
Brack,
because
Brack fast.
Stun doesn't do anything. Brack comes out and it would be hilarious.
I've seen it once.
Comes out before the punch, and the punch comes out and
cool.
Whoa, only 10 hits. This is dodgy. That should have been
Lock 2 time. That thief's gone, but no one cares.
There's the lock 2. There's the punch. Doesn't land 15
Ooh,
for
yeah.
2,000. This is a 3,000 plus XP or HP chaos, but ain't gonna survive anything else.
No. That's it. Terminate it. Get your GGs out in chat for Phoenix with an official race time .gg of 1 hour 04:41. So we will see about getting Phoenix in here in a little bit. And Odoran has forfeited, and to be fair, I do not blame him. That was a bit of brutality there, to be honest.
GG's
and here's
Phoenix.
GG's Phoenix. We are joined by our winner.
Who is muted?
He'll unmute himself eventually. He's warming up the puns.
I think he's just taking a breather.
There he is.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally didn't realize that I was muted, even though he told me I was muted. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it's been one of those days.
Well, it's been one of those seeds, apparently. I gotta say, at the start of that, the RNG was very, very, very mean to you.
Yeah, I felt behind that whole seed. I don't know what it was, about 7 Brax and about 3 Banes on Kraken that all failed and got punted out of there. But at the end of the day, it ended up being a bit of a blessing in disguise because I hadn't checked the spike tiles at that point and would have blown right by him.
And we were also joined by Odraun. GG's. I'm sorry, my friend, that the black belt just didn't have the run in him.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
Grinds are risky for a reason.
That they are. And you also had a very horrible time with airs on the Sky Maze.
And those are Hydras.
Yeah, and the Hydras, which Phoenix did find as well, and was like, "Oh, this is fun. I don't want anything to do with this."
But GG's, Phoenix.
You too, Odraun. GG's, man.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, Odraun, you were lightning quick. Like, you had orbs lit. Didn't bother checking any chests. You just went. Now, I will say, Phoenix, the check of the chests in Corneria locked with the ribbon and that Bane sword, I think that kind of made a huge difference.
Yeah, that ended up being clutch. I was really happy with that.
It was really clutch to see that. But I will say, Odraun, I love the idea of you basically picking up the fighter, drop the fighter for the thief, drop the thief for another black mage, and just go full nuclear strats.
Yeah, I mean, I figured triple nuke at level 2 would hopefully get me to a grind tile, and I would just get a punch cannon online and soar through it. But, doesn't always work that way.
No, but I mean, to be fair, you up until that point, it was your seed, and then the party, the seafood pack that just would not let you leave, sir.
Odraun, just to put this clear, we were early on thinking Phoenix was going to join Jay Scheidel at a bar and commiserate for how bad the encounters were for him that you did not see.
So bad.
What did I miss early game?
Let's see. Can't remember everything because there was a lot.
Tons of stone.
Stone from the gargoyles, which were in
Marsh.
Yeah, Marsh was a bit of a mess.
Marsh was a mess. Marsh was a disaster just waiting to happen.
I know gargoyles tried to do something to me once. And
glance.
Yeah,
it was.
I saw
glance.
that once, and I was like, oh, glad I don't really have to see these guys ever again.
Sadly, we saw the R Hydras multiple times, and they had stone touch and glance.
Yeah, and everything that had mute in the early game.
Oh gosh, those mummies.
Yeah, the mummies had it. Then I believe that was the Medusa script because it came up about 3 times. Yeah,
and Geist and Spectres were nice in
Yep.
Earth. That was real fun.
Yeah, as our tracker's pointing out, you got bounced from Earth and Volcano. It was, it wasn't overly great to say the least. But I will say, I mean, great runs from both of you. It was really entertaining to watch. There was some definite clutch moments from both of you. Whether that was Odraun on Tia 1 with the last cast he had, the Quad X at the very end getting turn order, which was, I'm sure, a clinch moment for you.
Yeah, that felt really good, but I was also like, I am so far behind. I don't have a grind or levels.
Now, I'm gonna let you in on this because you're gonna find it anyways. The other tile, the Sharknado tile, was the eye.
Yeah,
they were both,
I heard.
They
that's
were
such
both
an unsafe tile.
It is. It's a very unsafe tile. Now the Agamo again. The Agamo was pretty thin. A couple punches and you.
Ambushy though.
It was very ambushy. Now the difference was Phoenix had the thief and put the sleeping thief up front, which allowed some opportunity to get strike first and to kind of negate a bit of that ambush. But yeah.
Plus the initial levels going to that grind, he had 6 punches, so he was already one-shotting from the start.
Yeah. And I mean, that was back and forth though. That for a long time, that was anybody's race. It was good. It was a better race you will not see.
Yeah, I assumed I was behind for the whole last 2/3 of that race.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I legitimately thought Odoran was going to just dive Temple of Fiends. It's like, well, I mean, he can do it. He can try. It's he could brack Chaos maybe. Which, by the way, Phoenix, thank you for the meme on that. I saw that.
Gotta throw it out there every now and again.
Does work sometimes. Ask Odoran, he knows it does work occasionally.
Yeah.
It has worked before, but yeah, the YOLO strats from Odoran were that was great. That was great to watch. It's just like, well, I'm here, I might as well go. And the beeline, just beelining it through Earth, beelining it through Volcano, not stopping for anything.
Well, I just had black belt strats on my mind. I'm like, the less chests I open, the less time I'm spending getting gear I don't need.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, I mean, the only two things that I think Phoenix you found that were useful was that ribbon and that Bane sword.
Yeah, then a little bit of money in Volcano to buy the floater.
Yeah, and the floater was the
that was
other
about
thing.
it.
Odoran's just like, I don't need no floater where I'm going.
It makes sense. You got the go mode early.
Yeah, there was a decent enough hero run off the start. If you had enough tents, you didn't really need it.
Well, we can all go back to the Odoran dive into ice where it was just like, I don't have any camping gear. I'm going right in and right out. I mean,
Well, I was also like, what if it's the item in here is a duplicate? I can just reset back to that spot in the river. This is genius.
speaking of the river, how'd you guys find the Caribs?
Yeah, that was real fun.
Yeah,
They had heat, you know. I was hoping you guys would find it so they could melt you.
Yeah, it was.
They were bad enough without heat. Come on.
Yeah,
They had sun. Yeah, they were stunny enough. That was enough.
Yeah, they were quite mean to everybody involved. It was it wasn't good. And then of course, like I said, the metal slimes, which were just so fun to put your whole party to sleep and then just beat you down.
Yeah, that was real annoying.
Well, the difference being that you had the ribbon and Odoran did not. But
same thing with the stone hydras, Jesus.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad watching because they had glance and stone touch.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, just watching each member of my party get turned to stone.
One by one.
Like, what's happening? These aren't supposed to be hard.
Yeah, these are supposed to be XP. No one ran into our old friend the Warmech, though, which was good, because nobody wanted to see that.
Oh, heck no.
No, nobody wanted to see the Warmech. And I mean, to be fair, Temple of Fiends for you, Phoenix. The only thing that stood in your way was Tia. Tia took one punch, and then and then I think, died to a nuke?
That was the Brack. That was the cheeky Brack.
That was cheeky Brack, that's right. You cheeky Brack the Tia 2, and then Chaos died to the nuke.
Yes.
But yeah, this...
Steal that glory from the black belt.
I'm telling you, that's Phoenix's thing. I'm just gonna... it is not about the black belt all the time.
This was a Master Caster class, or pack, and it worked.
Oh, it most definitely was that. I mean, there was not really much else you could do. So, with that, Phoenix, do you know who your opponent's going to be next?
Yeah, it's the same guy that took me out last year in the first round of the winner's bracket.
Sure is. It is Saracen. So
ironically enough, because I lost a grind in C.
Funny, he mentioned that he was watching this race and did make mention that this happened before.
RNG giveth and RNG taketh.
It always does. It always does. So yeah, I certainly look forward to seeing that. Odoran, unfortunately, your SGL has come to an end, but I will say you certainly toppled some giants on your way through here, taking out Shanigan and just going, man. I love to see it. It was great.
SGL is always a wild ride.
True. Not to worry, though. You'll be back very soon in Fall League, so it'll be fun to watch that as well. But with that, it's getting on in the hour, so I say we flip to final thoughts. Phoenix, our winner tonight. What are your final thoughts, or your thoughts of the upcoming race against Saracen?
I'm scared. I'm real scared. now, but GG Sarah's, or not Sarah's, that'll be next time. GG's Odraun.
Predictions.
Right. Never an easy race against Odraun. Thanks to the crew for coming out and doing this tonight. Thanks for SGL for giving us their channel, and thanks for everybody that came and watched.
Indeed. Saracen saying, don't worry, the thread is already created for scheduling. He's waiting for you.
Oh yeah.
Odraun, my friend, what are your final thoughts at the end of your SGL for this year?
Pretty much just mimicking what Phoenix said, thanking all y'all, the people who came out to watch, Speed Gaming for hosting this tournament on their channels, and I'm ready to actually just sit back and watch these races instead of worrying about them now.
Indeed. All right, Davian's already posted in the schedule with lower bracket. Wildham Pickles and Beer is coming Saturday at 9. They will face the winner of Saracen and Phoenix. And Phoenix apparently is already saying GG to Saracen, so I mean he's already predicting his own triumph. So. He says demise now, but we'll see. We'll see.
Oh hey, Pickles is who knocked me out of the upper and lower bracket last year.
There you go. All right, well, my co-coms, Thavian Hawk, we seem to be doing a lot of these and enjoying a lot of fun. What are your thoughts?
Shenanigans.
That's it. That is exactly it.
That is all.
Fair enough. Fair enough. With that, I would like to give a thank you to Razor One, who did our tracking behind the scenes. Always a pleasure to have people on staff doing and keeping us, the commentators, honest. I want to thank all of you viewers for showing up and enjoying this fantastic game. I want to thank, once again, Phoenix. I want to thank Odraun for both of you. Great runs. I mean, very entertaining. It'll be great. You watch it back. It was actually really good. Thank you to Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 for hosting us. If you have been watching this and you like what you see and you want to participate, we have a website, FinalFantasyRandomizer.com. You can go there, find yourself a randomizer, as well as a link to the wiki with all of our fantastic documentation, as well a link to the Discord. You can join up, take the duckling role. There is coming up later on in the year another new player duckling type event. Yes, there's going to be a second one this year. So sign up, get some training in, and you too could be running flags just as well as either of these runners, maybe even better. We like to say we train you to beat us. With that, I will say I have been your host with the most from the coast, Oslodo, and I will see you in the next round.